सर्वं ब्रह्ममयम् सर्वं ब्रह्ममयम् रे 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 सर्वं ब्रह्ममयम् सर्वं ब्रह्ममयम् सर्वं ब्रह्ममयम् सर्वं ब्रह्ममयम् सर्वं ब्रह्ममयम् सर्वं ब्रह्ममयम् सर्वं ब्रह्ममयम्
Good morning. Morning. Namaste. Yeah. Audio is okay? Clear? Okay. Okay. Excellent. Yeah. Hi. When if there is audio, the disturbance in the audio, please let me know. Okay. Just you can unmute and then tell me. Okay. We'll start. Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. Om Sadashivasamarambham Shankaracharya-madhyamam Asmadacharya-paryantam Vande Guru-paramparam Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutrabhashya-kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnur Gurur Devo Maheshwarah Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsa Chanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum Om Parthaya Pratibodhidam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Gradhitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam Advaita Vratavarshinim Bhagavatim Nashtadashadhyayinim Ambatva Manusandadhami Bhagavad Gite Bhavadveshinim Namostute Vyasa Vishala Buddhe Pullara Vindayada Patranetra येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयप्रदीपः प्रपन्नपारिजाताय तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः सर्वनिषदो गावो दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्सः सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत् वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं भीष्मद्रोणतटा जयद्रथजलागां धारनीलोपला शल्यग्राहपति कृपेण वहनी कर्णेन वेलाकुला अश्वत्थामविकर्णघोरमकरा दुर्योधनावर्तिनी सोत्तीर्णा खलु पाण्डवैर्णनदी कैवर्तकः केशवः पाराशर्यवचः सरोजममलं गीतार्थखण्डोत्कटं नानाख्यानककेसरं हरिकथा सम्बोधनाबोधितं लोके सज्जन षट्पदैरहरः पेपीयमानं मुदा भूयाद् भारत पंकजं कलिमल प्रध्वंसिन श्रेयसे मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवं यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतस्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैर्गायन्ति यं सामगाः ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनो यस्यान्दं न विदुःसुरासुरगणा देवाय तस्मै नमः। ॐ। One second. Yeah, we have been discussing Srimad Bhagavad Gita. We have completed up to fourth chapter, and we'll be starting with the fifth chapter, Karma Sannyasa Yogam. We'll do a small recap of the fourth. One second. Yeah, we have completed up to fourth chapter. So up to fourth chapter, we'll do a small recap. The Sangraham. Renouncing external activities. By renouncing external activities, we will not liberate. Only jnanam, only that knowledge is the most important thing. Through jnanam only, karma vimukti is possible. Yeah, people are joining, that is why. Yeah. Renouncing external activities. Okay, renouncing external activities will not liberate. Okay, and but jnanam is the most important thing, and only through jnanam karma vimukti is possible. So karma rahasyam plus karma yoga niyamam is the subject matter of karma yogam. What is karma yogam? Through karma yogam we have to do karma vimukti is necessary, and many have attained jnanam, or many have become jivan mukta through karma yoga, like Janaka, Khatwanga, and so many others. They were all kings, and they were in the field of action only, full of action they were, and they have obtained jnanam. They got liberated. They were jivan muktas. And then next, what the fourth chapter said, the karma. See karma in Brahman and see Brahman in karma. Okay, see karma in Brahman and see Brahman in karma. That is Brahma Yajnam. What is Brahma Yajnam? Brahmarpanam, Brahmavir, Brahmagrau, Brahmana Hudam, Brahmaiva Tena Gantavyam, Brahma Karma Samadhina. The whole life itself is a yajnam. The whole life is a yajnam, right? That is Brahma Yajnam. Let it be any actions, all actions that we perform, whether we are going to the office, whether we are working as a Vaidika, or whether we are a cobbler or a tailor or any job or an IT company or anywhere in this world, whatever work they do, whatever actions they perform, if all those actions are as a Ishvara Puja, as an offering to God, and who is this God? This God is Brahman, which is the Chaitanyam which is there in every living and non-living beings. Anything, charam, acharam, sarva characharam which is there, that is Brahman. And if all the actions are performed as an offering to God, then that is Karma Yogam, that is Brahma Yajnam, Through that only liberation is possible. Okay, that is karma yogam. And then next, what is said, for jnanam, for obtaining jnanam, shraddha is very much necessary. What is shraddha? Shraddha is not focus. Okay, general focus. Shraddha is belief, total belief in scriptures and Guru Vakyam. Right? Guru Vakyam and belief in the scriptures. This is the most important thing. That is called Shraddha. Through Shraddha only Jnanam is possible. And then Bhagavan continued with Paroksha Jnanam. With Paroksha Jnanam, that is intellectual understanding. First, understand what is Bhagavan, right? Brahmedi, Paramatmedi, Bhagavanidi Shabdyate. What Bhagavatam says? Brahmam, Paramatma, Bhagavan, all are same only. Atma, let it be Chaitanyam, you can call it any name. That which is there, because of which everything else is possible. All the movements is possible. All that is moving here, all that karma that is happening here, you see the Brahman here. Because of that Chaitanyam, all is manifesting and everything is doing what it is doing. It is because of that Chaitanyam. Realize that intellectually, intellectual understanding. See gold in all the ornaments. So let there be thousands of ornaments here, necklace, chain, bangles, or nose stud, or earring, or you take any ornaments. One who sees gold without seeing the nama rupa, without seeing the names and forms, without seeing the shape, without remembering the name of it. If somebody can see gold, see, you go to a goldsmith. What goldsmith sees? Suppose you have taken various ornaments, etc. Is he going to appreciate each ornament, looking at this? Oh, this is a nice necklace. This is a nice bangle. No, he will make it a bundle and then weigh it as a gold only. He never sees the names and forms. He sees only the gold in that. So, like that, when we see names and forms here, various names and forms, humans, animals, the celestials, the sun, Vayu, Agni, anything that you see around, all the Panchabhutams, all anything that is made of Panchabhuta, you see like gold, you see Bhagavan here. You see Brahman here. When you see this Brahman, this is when you first you understand how it is. After understanding intellectually, you apply it in your day-to-day life. When you see all the objects you see, you smell, you taste, etc., you see God here. Yes, Yadunnu Kanmadadu Narayana Pratima, Yadunnu Kelpadadu Narayana Srutigal, Yadunnu Chevadadu Narayana Archanagal, Yadunni Dokke Hari Narayana Namaha. Acharya said this, right? So this apply it in day-to-day life. When we do that, we get rid of raga and dvesha. We don't have any attachment towards anything. It will automatically drop off on its own. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything. You naturally you get detached with the objects of this world, money, relationships, name and fame, etc. It will become insignificant in every individual's life and start realizing the happiness in you, the anandam, the Satchidanandam, that Anandam in you, which is your true nature, will reveal itself when the cloud of Raga and Dvesha is removed. And it reveals as what? It reveals as peace of mind, Shanti. That peace of mind itself is the Jnana Phalam of it, nothing else. Come what may. Let this body stay for 100 years, let it stay for 60 years, 70 years, doesn't matter, because my true nature has got nothing to do with this body. The body belongs to this world, Prakriti. This realization releases from the clutches of, sorry, yeah, this releases us from the clutches of this raga and dvesha, and the individual realizes himself as Brahman. So this is what with Jnanam, what it says, internal renunciation of karma. Okay, Internal renunciation. It is not the external renunciation of karmas. Internally you get detached. Okay, so that is jnana karma sannyasa yogam. This is the small briefing of whatever is in the 4th chapter. Now naturally we will have this doubt. The doubt will be, what is the doubt? That Bhagavan says that you renounce karma, right? At the same time Bhagavan says you do karma. Do karma yogam, you do. At the same time you renounce karma, right? How is it possible? Arjuna has got the same doubt. So Arjuna starts 5th chapter. We will start. Arjuna vacha sannyasam karmanam krishna punaryogam cha shamsasi yachreya yetayorekam tanme bruhi sunischitam. Arjuna asked this question, which we all have the same doubt. Sannyasam karmanam krishna punaryogam cha shamsasi yat shreyaha yetayoregam tanme bruhi sunischitam. Hey Krishna, karmanam sannyasam, okay, karmanam sannyasam punaryogam cha. Krishna, you are saying that you should renounce the karma completely, right? You are saying that you should renounce karma completely. At the same time, you say that you have to do karma yogam. Says you have to renounce karma. At the same time, you are saying you have to do karma yogam. So that means you do karma. That's what he means. From these two, which path will take me to moksha? Either renouncing karma. Here, renouncing karma means renouncing karma externally. Okay, that is what he means. From these two, which path will take me to moksha? Shreya, tell me that one path. Nishchitam, tell me that one path. Please tell me definitely. The above doubt is because there is no clarity in the practical meaning of sannyasam and yoga. That is what it means. There is no clarity in sannyasam. Arjuna's mind is, he did not get the clarity in what is sannyasam and what is yoga. That is the reason this doubt arises in Singh. We all have the same doubt. Is it not? I don't know why. Yeah, now it's okay. So, this is the doubt. Sannyasam, yogam. These two words are not clearly understood. That is the reason, and not clearly understood practically. Okay, the practical application of this sannyasam and yoga is not clearly understood. That is the reason. 1 second, this video is always yeah. Okay. Audio is clear. Ramesh is okay. Just show me hand. Yeah. Okay. See, karma yogam. Please listen carefully here. Karma yogam is to be done by a sadhaka consciously. Okay, consciously karma yoga is performed, whereas sannyasam happens. Okay, sannyasam happens. It happens when we do karma yogam with jnanam. Okay, so jnanam must be there. That is, what is the true nature? Okay, I am Atma Brahma, Aham Brahmasmi, Tattvamasi, all these Mahavakyas meaning is clearly intellectually understood, but there is this karma vasana is there in us. I have to do this, I have to earn money, I have to become somebody. All because of these karma vasanas, I am getting deluded or I am in ignorance, because of which I am suffering. Right? This, with this clarity, I have to just reverse. Earlier, I perform a karma with an attachment to the result of that karma. Whereas now, I perform a karma by not getting attached to the result of it. Why you are doing karma then? I am doing karma for the benefit of others. Right? When you do your karma as a service to others, the result will not get affected. Whatever be the result, you accept it as a Bhagavan's prasadam. So this is karma yoga. This has to be consciously done. Why consciously? Because you have got the intellectual understanding of this tattvam is there, right? With that intellectual understanding, you are performing a karma. So whenever you are getting affected by the result of it, you are analyzing it. While analyzing it, the disturbance that is causing in the mind is because of my ignorance of my true nature, my ignorance that these objects of this world, all or the objects of the world which is the result of my karma, is affecting my happiness. Then it affects, when it affects my happiness, I realize that I am in ignorance because I forgot my true nature. So this continuous application, okay, this continuous intellectually applying it is karma yoga. Whereas sannyasam, that happens naturally. So sannyasam is a state which comes naturally to a sadhaka. 1 minute, 1 minute. Yeah, sorry. Okay, so that sannyasam is not something which is done outwardly, wearing a saffron cloths or okay, staying in an ashram, etc. Is not. It is only bahya sannyasam. Okay, bahya sannyasam. Whereas the real sannyasam happens, it can happen as a brahmachari, it can happen to a grihastha, it can happen to a vanaprastha, right? Then, so the bahya, anything bahya sannyasam is not real. Now Bhagavan says, Bhagavan continues, Bhagavan starts and Bhagavan uvacha sannyasa karma yogascha nishreyasakaravubhau tayostu karma sannyasad karma yogo vishishyate. Sannyasa karma yogascha nishreyasakaravubhau tayostu karma sannyasad karma yogo vishishyate. Bhagavan says, Sannyasaha, one who is matured to do continuous Atma Vichara. Okay, see, there are some who are born with not much karma vasana towards the worldly things, right? That person does not have much interest in having a marriage and children, or want to make money, or is not interested in name, fame in the society, etc. Such people naturally they want to know what is this Jiva, Jagat, Ishvara. My goal in life is only liberation or freedom from this Janma and death. Right? One who really wants to be Jivan Mukta but have no interest in other things, he takes up the Bhakya Sannyasam first. He joins a ashram or a monastery or something like that, he becomes a sannyasi from the very beginning, bahya sannyasam. But that is through that again, he starts understanding it, he starts learning Vedanta, he studies Vedanta, and he does meditation on God, etc. Right? This this is, we call it Sankhya. Okay, Sankhya. The first second chapter we mentioned Sankhya Yoga, right? Through Jnana Margam we call it. We call it as a Jnana Margam. Then Karma Yogam. What is Karma Yogam? Karma Yogam is, there is no maturity or pakvata is not there. Here, this individual, this person has got lot of karma vasana in that person, in him or her. I want to become somebody, I want to make money, I will build a house, I will climb the Everest, okay, or I will run this, I will do that, I will become a musician, or I will make a lot of money. Many karma vasanas are there inside. These tendencies are there. The urge to do this and that. That you can see as it will slowly, it will manifest one after the other. We will know only when it manifests. We will not know before that, because there are so many as a bijam, as a seeds inside each individuals. This sprouts. Then, when this is performed, this individual undergoes a lot of sukha and dukkha. And then he realizes, one day he realizes that no, there is something wrong in the way I am living. There is something wrong. I have to understand my true nature. Then he intellectually understands his true nature, his or her true nature. I am aham brahmasmi, the everything is brahman only. And then he starts fleshing out the karma vasanas. He gets rid of this karma vasana by practicing equanimity of the mind. That is yoga. That is yogam. Right? This practicing equanimity of the mind is karma yogam. While performing the actions, the result of the actions, he is not getting attached, because already he knew that these things are not going to give me any happiness. These things will either leave me or I will leave. The money will leave me or I will leave the money. The property will leave me or I will leave the property. This clarity. Then relations, father, mother, grandfather, grandmother, son, daughter, all that relations will be separated. Definitely. Is it not? This clear understanding. And also, I am not this body. I am not this mind. Right? This body, mind is not me. My true nature is Satchitananda Swarupam I am. One who realizes this, then he practices equanimity. When there is a loss of money or property or relations, he understands this and he practices equanimity of the mind. Right? This equanimity of this is karma yoga. So what Bhagavan says, karma yogascha, because he has got a lot of karma vasana. The other person who is taking, he is not interested in all this, he will enter jnana yoga. His path will be actually easier than a person who is in karma yoga. Now, but Bhagavan, what he says, between these paths, karma yogam is more shreyas, more shreshtham. He says, karma yoga is shreshtham. See, karma yoga has got a beauty in it. What is the beauty of karma yoga is, there are two factors. One who practices karma yoga, after realizing the true nature, after realizing the truth, after intellectual understanding of it, all his actions, when it is performed as a yoga, when it is performed as an offering to God, his actions will be low for loka sangraham. All his karma, all his actions will be for the benefit of others. He does nothing, he or she does nothing for himself. Because what do you mean by just doing something for oneself, himself or herself? Because the result of it is he is going to get pleasure, right? Out of that, no, it is not there, because I am already in Anandam. I am always happy. I don't need an external thing to be obtained, or I don't feel any loss of that I have. No yogam, yog, kshemam, etc. He feels. So he does, all his actions will be for the benefit of others. It will be for loka sangraham only while performing the karma yogam. Then, two, after becoming a Jivan Mukta, or after he gets rid of all his karma vasanas, he continues to perform the external actions that also will be for Loka Sangraham only. That is, during the sadhana state, during the practicing of equanimity of the mind, that is yogam, his actions will be a service to the lokam, service to everyone around, right? Then after he is Jivan Mukta, even then also all his actions will be for the benefit of others. This is a very important factor. That is one thing why Bhagavan says Karma Yogam is more shreyas than the Jnana Margam. Okay. And second thing, one more thing. Then in that case, there will be a thought. For a jnani, this logam is not there. Okay, please listen carefully. For a jnani, for a Jivan Mukta, this world, one second, there's some disturbance. Sorry. Second point is, sorry. Second point is, for a Jivan Mukta, this world is an appearance. This world does, but the world is not real, right? This is like a dream. But but those are in ignorance. For them, the world is real. Okay, it's a very important point here. For a Jivan Mukta, for a Jnani, this world is an appearance in consciousness, and he is consciousness, he or she is consciousness. The world is an appearance. For him, the actions are not important, but the people who are ignorant, the people who are not realized, for them the world is real. The money is real. The relationships are real. The property is real. The suffering is real. The happiness or pleasure is real. The pleasure, pain, right? Sugam, dukkam, everything is real. So for them, the actions of the jnani, the actions of a Jivan Mukta will be useful to them. So this point is very important. For a jnani, the actions are not important. For a jnani, for a Jivan Mukta, the actions, the world is not a real, but for an ajnani, his actions are important. It will do good to them. Good to them in the sense it will help them. That is the reason why Karma Yoga is more shrestha. This is also second. Third point is, in case of Arjuna, he has to inspire Arjuna to do his Swadharma. Bhagavan has to inspire him. So it is, you should not take the verse meaning. Somebody is joining, sorry. You should not take the verse meaning as it is, right? It is applicable to whom. That is important here. Here, Arjuna is listening to him. See, in case of Uddhava, in Srimad Bhagavatam, last Bhagavan says to Uddhava, Now you leave everything. You go to Badarikashram, okay, in the Himalayas. You renounce all your karmas and you do meditation on me only. You do meditation on Brahman. Me means Brahman. You do that. Whereas Arjuna, he says just the opposite. You do karma. So this is very important here. So it depends on the sadhaka. It depends. Here Arjuna is the Shishyan. Arjuna is the one for whom he has to inspire. He has to motivate him to do karma as a karma yoga, through which karma mukti is possible. That is the reason why Bhagavan says that karma yogascha nisreyasakara ubhau. Out of these, tayostu karma sannyasat karma yogo vishishyate. That is why he says karma yogam is more or better option or more shreyas than the other one. That is how we have to understand the whole meaning of this verse. Sannyasa karma yogascha nisreyasakara ubhau. Tayostu karma sannyasad karma yogo vishishyate. So here the karma vimukti is not renouncing external activities. It is a pure internal renunciation. Internal renunciation. That is, I am not a karta, right? That way, I am not a karta and hence I am not a bhukta also. So while performing any action, one who renounces the result of it, okay, that is karma yoga. And out of these two, karma yoga is shreyas, because Arjuna has to perform karma. He must do karma to get rid of the karma vimukti, to get rid of the bondage because of karma. Okay, that is how we have to understand this. We'll move to the third verse. So there can be a doubt, Sannyasam is the every jiva's lakshyam. Okay, sannyasam or naishkarmya siddhi, naishkarmyam. Okay, that is renunciation of the internally renouncing everything. That is sannyasam. That happens naturally, and that is the parama lakshyam for everyone. That is the ultimate goal for every jiva. Whether it is happening this life or after 1,000 janmas, doesn't matter. That is the ultimate goal of every jiva, sannyasa or naishkarmya siddhi. Okay, so if that is the case, then is it possible for a karma yogi to be that, to become that? Is it possible for a, ultimately what he is asking, is it possible for a grihastha to be a jivan mukta? Right? That is the question. Bhagavan says, third verse, Jneyas sa nitya sannyasi yo na dveshti na kankshati nirdvando hi mahabaho sukham bandhat pramuchyate. Jneyas sa nitya sannyasi yo na dveshti na kankshati nirdvando hi mahabaho sukham bandhat pramuchyate. Jneyaha, hey Arjuna, one nadveshti, one who does not hate anything, one who does not hate anything in this world, then one who does not desire anything, na kankshati, one who does not hate anything, one who does not desire anything, know that he is the Nitya Sannyasi. Jneyasa Nitya Sannyasi yo na dveshti na kankshati. Absolutely no spriha, no kama, absolutely no desire for himself. Nothing. I want nothing. And I hate no one. He is Nitya Sannyasi. Then Nirdvando hi Mahaba. Nirdvandaha. No two here. There is no second thing. Anyone who feels other, there is someone else there. Okay? Then Bhayam starts. So nirdvandvaha hi mahabaho sukham bandhat pramuchyate. Sukham bandhat pramuchyate means one who do not see two. That is ekameva advidiyam. Ekameva advidiyam. One who realizes only one is here. There is only one thing. Advaitam. Only God is here. Only Bhagavan is here. One who realizes this. Okay. Then bandhat. Karma bandhat. Bandhat means the bondage of karma. Sukham pramuchyate. He becomes liberated. He becomes free from the clutches of this karma. Karma bandham. See, sannyasi is someone who has renounced those things which cause bondage. What are the causes of bondage? What are the causes? Body. Body, if we are attached to the body, or if we think we are the body, right? Body will leave. Then there is pain. When you know, when you have the ignorance that you are the body, this body will cause pain, and because of which there will be suffering. Is it not? Same. Family, money, you think you possess money, then definitely it will get lost. One day the money will leave, or we will leave. Then also there will be pain, disturbance of the mind. One who does not desire anything for himself, one na kankshati, a jnani, he does not kankshati, he does not desire anything in this universe. Nothing he thinks he possesses or he owns anything. Na kankshati. Then na dveshti. Dvesham, how it comes dvesham? Why someone hates something? Only when you feel a loss or anything that causes or obstacle for anything that obstructs this for obtaining something, then you start hating that person. So a jnani does not hate anything, does not desire anything. See, one dhyayato vishayan pumsaha, we can remember 62nd and 63rd verse, famous of second chapter. One who does not desire anything will naturally not hate anything. So, Jneyaha, he is Nitya Sannyasi. Then Nirdvandvo hi Mahabaho Sugham Bandhat Pramuchyate. See, again, the concept of oneness, it is not so easy to get. It is not so easy to understand. Everyone, we all, when you look at the universe, okay, when you look at it, you see everything is different. How to see that oneness? That is the problem. How to see that oneness? That is why the example of gold and ornaments. And that also you have to take it as an example only. See, you see gold in ornaments. See, gold, how an ornament is made. Suppose it may be in the shape of a rod or a bar, and then it is hammered and made a uh, thin sheet, and then after that it is made and then after that it is made a necklace or ring, etc. Is it not? So there also it undergoes some changes. This is not like that. That example also, even when you take this clay and pot example, when you look at the clay and pot example, you must see clay in all the various pot or brick or anything. You see clay. That also is an example. Whereas this is vivartam. You have to remember this word vivartam. Vivartam is that which appears. The perfect example is like the mirage water on a desert. When you see mirage water, or when you see a snake on a rope, when you are walking, or when you are walking at a dim light, when you see a rope, you misunderstand that it is a snake. When you are seeing the snake, you cannot see the rope. Right? It is impossible to see the rope, because suddenly you see a snake, and then your heartbeat increases, and then bhayam and all that, you run away, and then somebody puts a torch and tells you, no, there is no snake there, it's a rope. The moment you see rope, all the fear is vanished. Right? So this is a vivartam. This world, okay, is an appearance on Brahman. Brahman is what appears as this universe. Here, humans see this world using the human's 5 sense organs. These sense organs and the mind is an instrument. See, you take this example. Somebody is wearing a green glass, okay, green specs you wear, and you look at the world, everything will appear as green, is it not? You wear a red one, everything will appear as red. Why? It is because of the faulty instrument through which you are seeing. You are seeing through a faulty or a green thing you are seeing, and you are, in your ignorance, you are thinking that it is all green or it is all red. The same way you are seeing this world using this 5 sense organs. Seeing means, I mean seeing, touching, smelling, etc. All with the 5 sense organs, the 5 gates through which a human experiences this universe, and we wrongly come to an assumption that this world is what I see and it is real. That is Maya. That is Maya. Believing that this world is real, when this world you are seeing through your sense organs, you are thinking that this world is real. The names and forms, right? All the names and forms that you see is real. That is Maya. The same thing that is being observed with another set of sense organs will appear differently. See, Swami Vivekananda said, if there are, instead of 5 sense organs, if there are 6 sense organs, okay, assume this world will be totally different. This world that we see with 5 sense organs will not be the same. It will be different because the sense organ, the instrument has changed. Say like the green specks, when you change it to red, it becomes red. Like that, this world will appear differently. Actually, it is appearing differently to various set of sense organs. But we have to understand that from nothingness you cannot observe anything. So there has to be something. From shunyam, nothing can emerge. From nothingness, you won't be able to see anything. So there has to be something. And that something is we are observing using our sets of sense organs. And that something is Brahman. That vastu, that is called vastu bodham. That realization, in intellectual realization of that, which appears as differently to the five sense organs. See, you take an ant, which is there in room. What will be the ant's world? Ants, an ant will experience this universe, experience this Brahman differently using its sense organs. So the ant also is experiencing Brahman only. But when it experiences with its sense organs, the world appears differently to the ant. Now you take the case of a sun. Imagine how this Brahman will appear to sun. It will appear differently with the sun's sense organs. You take Vayu Bhagavan. So with the Vayu Bhagavan sense organs, this Brahman will be experienced differently. So like that, each set of sense organs will experience that one thing differently. But we humans, we have this Vishesha Buddhi in us, because of which, with our Buddhi, we understand that which appears differently is the same thing. It is only because of my set of sense organs and mind I am experiencing the same Brahman differently. Okay? And what is that? That which I cannot see, I cannot smell, I cannot taste, etc. How do I experience it? Array, that is what you are. You are experiencing all this. That is you are, because of that chaitanyam in you, that awareness in you is with which you are experiencing this world. You realize that in yourself first. That is your true nature, and that is my true nature as well, and that is the true nature of everything around us. And that awareness is Brahman, that consciousness is Brahman, that bodham is Brahman. There is no stuff here, hard stuff is not there. This is Brahman. This is consciousness. Consciousness expresses like this. So this is what the oneness that we see. That Chaitanyam is what is there everywhere. Andar Bahischa Tat Sarvam Vyapya Narayana Sthitaha. This is oneness. So when there is only one, there is no second. This is what Bhagavan says, Nirdvandvo hi mahabahu, Nirdvandvaha. There is no two. Ekameva advidiyam. There is only one thing. Sarvam khalvidam Brahma, Upanishad Vakyam. Everything is Brahma only. Everything is God only. This is how it is. You see God only. What you are seeing is God. See, even science also says the same thing, is it not? Science also is pointing to the same reality. E is equal to mc square. That which you see as a matter is nothing but energy. That is cosmic energy, prana. It is nothing but energy. Everything is energy. The table that you hear, the table is nothing but energy. Energy in gross form. At its subtle form is we call it energy, and when it solidifies as various things, we call it, we put a name to it for use. That's all. Just use it. The glass is there, water is there, use it. But it is Brahman. Sarvam Brahmamayam is like this. And it's the energy that appears to you is the subtlest Jada. The energy, the cosmic energy, or everything that you see, all the matter as energy in its subtlest thing as energy is the Jada Vastu, because it appears to you. That also is a Drishyam, and you are the Drik. So the energy is the appearance in consciousness. So the consciousness is appearing as energy. So all that you see is consciousness only, Atma only, Brahman only. So Bhagavan says this much explanation is necessary for this word Nirdvandvo. There is no two. There is only one, and that is God, that is Atma, that is consciousness. Whatever you see and smell and taste, etc., is God only. That is why Acharya said, Yadunnu Kanmadadu Narayana Pradima. And same Upanishad Vakyam it is. It is Upanishad Vakyam. Is it not? Sarvam Brahmamayam. Sadashiva Brahmendra sang Sarvam Brahmamayam. Why do you think everyone points to same reality? All jnanis, same reality. Only difference is that we are not putting that into practice. We are scared of putting that into practice. But when we start putting that into practice, the jnana phalam will be revealed as peace of mind, guaranteed. So that anandam, that peace of mind is anandam, and that anandam is unbound. It's infinite. That anandam is infinite. Then Bhagavan continues. So what he says, Nirdvandvo hi mahabaho sugam bandhat pramuchade. This knowledge, this applying this knowledge, Shruti, Yukti, or Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasanam. Shravanam, hear all this Vedanta talk. Mananam, see, Mananam is the most important thing. Vicharam, Vicharam. You have to think. You have to think whatever is discussed in a Vedanta class. You have to think. Not just listen, think about it. Is there any truth in it? And Nididhyasanam, put that into practice. While practicing it, we realize that it reveals the Anandam in us. It reveals my true nature is Anandam only. This realization is Karma Vimukti, Bandhat Pramuchyate. So, which is again that there is something like jnana margam, then karma margam, then bhakti yogam. There's various paths and all, right? It is described in Bhagavad Gita, etc. Oh, are you karma yogi or are you jnana yogi, etc.? What Bhagavan says, Sankhya yogo prithak balaha prabadandi na panditaha Yekamapyasthita samyak ubayor bindade phalam. This differentiation, this Sankhya Yogam is different, Karma Yogam is there, Bhakti Yogam is there, so many other Yogam is there, etc. Prithak Balaha, only Balaha, only children, kids talk like that. Na Panditaha. See, in the beginning of a sadhana, beginning of a spiritual practice, when we first listen to Vedanta, okay, there is a Jnana Yogam, Jnana Margam is there, and then Karma Yogam is there. then both they have absolutely no difference at all. Once who have realized it, one who understood completely, then we will know that there is no difference in bhakti yogam, there is no jnana yogam, there is no karma yogam. All will point towards the same thing, same reality, right? Same thing, that aham brahmasmi tattvamasi. We'll discuss fourth verse in our next class. Okay. We'll conclude today's discussion. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Hari Om Tat Sat Brahmarpanamastu. 1 minute, once again.